is Sally's motor. We have squatted it.
It's leaned.
It's leaned. And we're getting ready to put rods in this thing. We got some Wagner competition rods.
Did you say Wagner?
You did
Whatever
say Wagner.
Whatever they're called.
This is to prove that Joey doesn't know anything about a Cummins.
No,
I'm sorry.
About Cummins.
I don't know if they even have those for 6-7 power strokes, but
Buddy, they make for everything.
anyway,
I'm a suspension
Joey will
guy.
never know.
This is my first time.
First time, kind of nervous.
Yeah, and this is gonna be a farmyard build, really.
You can't say farmyard build with Wagler rods.
We got one of these things. Don't know what that does, but
For a Peterbilt. Boss man ordered a 5.5 inch for a 4.
Put it up there.
Yeah. It's also her first time.
RJ, when are we leaving for Lifted and Lowered?
Oh, yeah, we're going to lift lower this weekend. I don't know when we're leaving.
I think we're leaving Thursday morning if everything goes
Thursday,
well. Yeah. So we got a little bit of work to do.
If this thing's running.
Bro, we got to build an engine, put it in a truck, start it, run it, hot retort, test.
Mm-hmm. Load it on the trailer, drive 15 hours. So we're going to get cracking because we have a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, 4 days no sleep. Love you, miss you. Kids, if you're watching, love you. See you later.
So we're going to be getting Sally ready to go to Lifted and Lowered up in New Jersey. I think me, Joey, and RJ are going. Bubba's not. That's too far from the native homeland for Bubba. I'm sorry. I'm going to call you out on it, man.
It is what it is.
It is. I don't blame you, bro, because you end up leaving for a show and being gone for 4 days. So I don't really blame you there. But we're throwing some rods in Sally. We got some Wagler Street Fighters.
This is you. This is the guy they tell you not to worry about. Bubba.
Oh, I even pulled it out on the Cummins side, too.
Wow. Did you say Wagler on the other
Yeah,
side?
it does.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, those are blems, actually, and I don't know what's a blemish about them, and we don't care. I told Jeremy over at Wagler, as long as, I don't even care if they're square. If they go in the engine, I don't care.
I really want to know what the blim is, though.
I don't want to know because it'll make me nervous, but there's a bonus to them being blems. If we know that too. If we see one come out the side of the block, we blame the rod. Yeah.
Definitely was me.
Yeah. No, but you guys feel a lot better about our redneck job, right? So we got our old dingleberry hone tool. We got some bearings that we had overnighted from Japan. We got Sally's engine. We got one of the pistons and rods out right now. But this engine from Rick Fox actually had fresh rings, fresh rod bearings. But we went to H bearings and we went to Wagler rods. These are Street Fighters. They're rated for up to 1,500 horsepower. And people honestly have made like almost 3,000 on these. You can beat the crap out of these rods.
We turning it up?
No. Because I think we'll start cracking heads and stuff.
You know, I think you should because I got to looking at Fire Punk's list. I'm not a part of it anymore.
Sore subject.
I think you're coming down. I think you're starting to move.
Yeah, but that means I have to go back up there. And this 76 is not going to survive much more than that. I don't know. We got a gate on her.
Come on.
All right, so we're going to be heading to Lifted and Lowered.
In New Jersey. It's Zach Ghost Show. You've seen him. He's done a lot of film work for me. He's one of our New Jersey pals. But Sally's going to be getting some fresh rods. As far as the head goes, we're going to just send it and put the same warped head that our thought is, this is not a professional opinion. This is our redneck opinion for our Burnout Truck. The head and the block are warped to each other. Clean them both up, put them back together, because we don't care.
Yeah. You say warped to each other, it's redneck. They're conformed.
These parts were made for each other through the heat that I put them through.
They're married.
And they are now married And we are going to marry them at Lifted and Lowered. We're going to christen this clap for Chad's baby. Anyway, so we got a fleece head gasket. We're going to put the head back on. And did that head have valve springs in it?
Nope.
Okay, we need the valve springs out of the other head too. Joey, that is something for you to do while the head is off.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, so he can lose it.
Perfect.
Anyways, kids are bickering. We're going to build a burnout truck, though. I've got to leave a little bit early to go ahead and head up, and these boys are going to get the rest of the rods and pistons slapped in. Joey's been dying to do this because he's been wondering what a real engine looked like and what more than 300 horsepower and a one-wheel peel looked like. Wow. Yeah. He was like, I would put that rod in the other way. I think he was trying to sabotage us this whole time. But Sally is going back together. Hopefully the boys, I'm sure they'll film a little bit while I'm gone. And then I'll catch up with you guys when I get to Lifted and Lowered.
I'll see y'all in Jersey. Well, I guess you and RJ, they're going to bring the 450, Sally, some jacks impacts, extra burnout wheels. We're going to bring everything we got. You know, it's tater time. It is tater time. All right, I'll see y'all in New Jersey. I'll have the boys keep y'all updated on what's going on with Sally.
6 centimeters, 8 centimeters, 10 centimeters. Crowning. There it is.
Is it a boy?
It's a boy. It's a boy.
What's up, guys? We got old Sal Bear here, just about buttoned up. I mean, as far as swapping over, what are those called? Rods.
Rods. There you go.
What are those?
There.
Yeah.
What are those? Got the rods in and got the head on. It's not been torqued yet. I do have to torque it. These are the valve springs that came with the truck. I don't know what they are, if they're factory.
Bone stock valve springs.
But I've got some Hamilton cam valve springs that we took out of another head. I got swapped those over. Really didn't want to do it like on the ground, so I just went ahead and put the head on the truck, and I'm gonna do that in the truck. So get
Just
the valve springs.
For torquing purposes, you don't really want to do that on a engine
Yeah,
stand.
the engine stand was she was 3-wheeling on us a little bit, and yeah, it wasn't gonna happen. But yeah, we're not too far from buttoning this thing up. I predict that we're gonna have it running.
By the end of the day.
That's a little deep. I'm gonna say like midday tomorrow morning, type deal.
End of the day.
Anyway, yeah, so we're about to throw this thing in and button up the trans, get her on, and see if we can get her going. Hopefully Joey's right, we'll have it running in today. That's the best case.
Yeah, I hope so. Get this on camera, okay? It's plugged in.
Is it time, boys?
Alternator is on. Yeah, we're gonna do like a test run first. We got the injectors on unplugged to make sure everything's kind of rotating as it should. We're gonna get fuel, like fuel goes up to the rail. Yeah, fuel goes up to the rail. Then we'll plug it in, do a test fire.
Fire off. Injectors are ticking.
Oh, shut it off! It's pissing oil.
Yeah. Turbo. That was going too good.
Dang. From the fucking actual line?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
A few moments later.
So anyways, Joey's fault. No, we had a leak on turbo feed line. Made a little bit of a mess. We lost like a whole freaking probably 2 quarts of wool real fast. But got it swapped out. We got a brand new stainless line. We got some heat wrap on it. Got it kind of tucked out of the way. Hopefully it won't catch on fire. She kind of be liking to do that. I think we're ready to start it. Yeah. Let's see if she hits off first lick here and what she does. Power on. Whenever you're ready. Ignition. Fuel pump. That was good. Starter. So we got 72 pounds of oil pressure. EGG's are reading, rail pressure's reading. See it, Boots. Line
Tire pressure's reading. Yeah, we're looking good. Bolts are still there. Seems like it cleared out a little bit too.
Yeah, that's that startup, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually running pretty good. Is RPM not reading?
Yeah, it is. Right down here.
What the hell is this? And oh, coolant maybe?
Yeah.
What the hell?
You smell that?
Yeah, so it smells like we got an electrical fire in the cab. So we like freaked out for a second because that's where all of our like, I'm gonna call it a computer box. It's not a computer box, but distribution box is in there behind the glove box. So I ripped it out. I'm like, no, it's not that. Everything feels cool. Then I come out here and I stick my nose to this alternator, which is steaming. I don't know if you can kind of see it. I put my nose to it and it automatically just burnt my nose. So yeah, this thing is freaking toast.
I guess 5,000 RPMs will do that to an alternator pretty quick.
I blame Joey because he put it on.
Of course, yeah. Also, we just happen to also have a brand new alternator in stock.
No!
Dialed.
Belt just fell.
Take, I don't know, 4 or 5, something like that. We got a new alternator though. We can try firing it up again, make sure everything's all good. And then we're going home. Because that is a successful day right there.
That's pretty successful.
Let's unhook the battery charger to make sure our voltage is actually coming from the alternator this time.
It is unhooked now.
Okay, cool.
Fire it all.
We got
12, 4.
alternator ain't charging.
Yeah. Oh. You'll have that, I guess, on them big jobs.
So we just started again, and this alternator was smoking and smelled like a fire. And then we're just running through schematicing, I guess.
Yeah. What could possibly be wrong? Because it's a very simple system. It literally, this wire goes straight to the battery, charges it, and then there's a signal wire that just tells the screen that I'm looking at how much volt it's getting. So it's like, what could possibly be wrong with it?
Anyhow,
That could be wrong.
I barely grabbed the wire and it fell off in my hand. Another easy fix.
Yes.
Let's fix it.
See, this is why we test, because I'm so glad that we're not at lifted and lowered and I'm doing this in the middle of a parking lot. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so we got that all fixed up. We got the power steering filled up and we got the truck jacked up a little bit. We're gonna fill the power steering full, make sure that's all good, make sure the volts are good, and then we're gonna wrap this up and we'll see you tomorrow. 6, 14. It's pretty good because we only have one battery, so.
We'll take that.
Yeah. Power steering is way better. Check that out. Blake's gonna love that. Awesome. Alright guys, so we'll see you tomorrow.
The next day.
Alright guys, so we're back. It's day 2. Got the whole front end set up on Sally. We got the hot retorque done, all the valves adjusted. Now we're gonna pull it onto the 4-post. We gotta do just a 2nd gear band adjustment. While Bubba's doing that, I'm gonna get the 450 hooked up, trailer loaded down, make sure we got all the tools just in case anything happens out there, because obviously we just put the motor back in. There's a chance that some things could be wrong. So it's good to have extra tools. So we're gonna grab a bunch of extra tools, extra fuel, extra oil, extra coolant, and make sure we're ready to go for this weekend. And yeah, just roll on. That's a W, chat. We're gonna hit the road. Alright guys, so we have made it to lifted and lowered. Me and RJ look like crap. We haven't showered in like 24 hours. So we got Sally unloaded. We're gonna get the golf cart unloaded, put the trailer in trailer parking, and then you and I are gonna go get some showers. And then we'll be back and ready to party.
One pair of pants later.
Alright guys, so we just got done doing the first rip in Sally at lifted and lowered. The boys have been grinding on her. They got her all ready. She's got a little bit of a spooling problem we don't know about, but came out of nowhere. Sally laid a heater though. That was third gear, wide open, cutting cyclones. If you look at the tires, they were brand new with stickers on them, and now they're very much not brand new. Honestly, I'm proud. Considering it had rods put in it on Tuesday, and then now all of the sound, the noise, all the problems went away. The burnout itself, I thought went great. I was worried because that pit is really tight.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
I've been in some smaller pits, but that one gets really tight really fast. But once I got her going, like, I don't know, it went smooth. I wish that was like a judge one for money, because I think that would have been a good contender.
Yeah, probably.
But was it scary from outside?
Yeah,
it was terrifying.
I definitely
Yeah.
ducked and covered, that's for sure.
Every media guy came up to me afterwards, just looked shook.
Yeah.
And I was like, first off, I use every inch of the pit. Don't get in there with me. Second off, yeah, nobody died.
I tried to warn them, they didn't listen.
No.
They learned.
They'll learn. I promise you, next time I drive in there, they'll all move. They'll all get out of the way. But yeah, pretty good time here at lifted and lowered so far. I've only been here for like an hour. A little bit of a hard catch. It ate the turbo guard and kind of nicked up our turbo wheel a little bit. Luckily, it started sucking it in and then it spit it back out. We may have ate something else because that turbo guard doesn't look like it has much like damage on it.
Hey, it looks all right. It's kind of oily.
That is all right. What did we eat then?
You know, if it was a turbo guard, it would probably be like a ring around here. I mean, it kind of is a little bit.
Yeah, but no, I mean the turbo guard's fine. I don't know. We ate something. That Chargers.
We'll work for the rest of the weekend, but
still.
Yeah,
was
she's
silly.
warm.
That
I
was
would not
silly.
touch that.
Well, I just tried to nick the edge of it. It didn't burn me, but it did want to
guy.
burn me. Yeah. Anyways, we got some fire stuff to do. It's kind of funny. We come prepared with our own fire extinguishers now, so that nobody just douses it into the turbo.
Yeah.
We handle our own fires now. We are our own fire and EMS.
Yep.
Thank you. But
Such a subject. But
so we are going to take the rear tires though, that are almost bald. We're going to put them on the front. We got two other new ones to go on the back, and then we have 2 more that are on the trailer.
Yep.
Okay, so we got a total of 4 more new tires to kill. Now that she is dialed and acting the way she is though, we literally almost killed a brand new set in 1 rip.
Yeah.
And I was
under like a minute and a half.
Yeah. Oh, we did have a coolant line blow off though. And so like I was wondering why the truck got so hot, and when I got out there was a little bit more coolant on the ground than normal. That would be a good indicator of why.
Nothing a hose clamp and screwdriver can't fix.
A little bit of time. But all right, we're gonna tater.
The next day.
Hey man, what you doing?
I just cruising, man. You know, people didn't know Sally had cruise control. We may have heard it. All right, status report. Sally will not start. We put 3 jump packs on this battery. It only shows 9 volts with the jump pack on it. So we've either killed the alternator or the battery. But she slow cranks pretty bad, and we're hoping it's just a battery issue, because even with the jump pack it's still slow cranking. I'm worried that we may have got some pistons really, really hot and kind of swallowed them a little bit. So let's hope that's not the case, and we're gonna try and maybe steal a battery out of the 6th gen or the 450 and see if we can get it started. And if it's still showing voltage after we steal another battery, then we know it's just a battery. But if it's not, I think we killed the alternator too. Even though it's a brand new alternator, just turning that many RPMs for as long as we did and as hard as we were on it, you know, it's a possibility. But we're gonna see if we can't get it running. Hopefully it's something small. The engine still cranks over, so I'm optimistic. Joey seems to think the positive terminal was loose on the battery. I don't think it's gonna fix it, because when I was putting the jump pack on, I was going directly to the battery cable.
I hope you're right. I hope you're wrong.
8 bolts. 8 bolts.
Yeah, new battery.
Hey, Joey. I think we got a solid piston.
I think you're right.
And it's stuck in the cylinder and it's not allowing it to crank over fast enough. I mean, if we could ever get it to crank over fast enough once, it would kind of start going, but it's just going to hurt the walls.
I mean, we could hook the 450 up to this battery and with the jumper
Turn your
cables.
ignition on. Alright, so just occurred to us, we're dumping ether in over there. Our intercooler piping is so long with our air to water intercooler, I don't even think the ether is even touching the engine before it evaporates. So we're going to pull the intercooler pipe off, straighten the engine, hopefully she'll start. Maybe.
Come on, baby girl.
This much ether. Go for it. Alright guys, that's going to kind of wrap up lifted and lowered for us. We kind of hurt Sally yesterday. I think we either have a piston that's swelled and getting stuck in a cylinder, or we broke some rings. Not sure. We're going to get home, we're going to take her back apart. The rods are still in the block, so we're hopeful. So we're going to get home, maybe pull the engine back apart, see what happened with her. But it's definitely due to how hot I got it, because it actually lost all the coolant at the end of the burnout when it was hot. So I wouldn't doubt that we may find a crack in the block too. So we'll get her home, we'll see what's wrong with her. But I guess for now we're going to watch everything else that they got planned for the burnout pit. Sally did put on at least once though, and she showed that she is a contender. She is dialed, she's ready to go, but she is very broken right now. So we're going to push her onto the trailer. This kind of stuff happens when you're trying to make a 1,000 wheel with a burnout truck and you beat things like I do. So yeah, we're going to enjoy the show though. Appreciate Ghost and Hollywood, Mason, Gagey, everyone for having us out. And so far it's been a pretty good show. Only request I have, I want a bigger pit. Even though the little pit was fun. Like, it was challenging.
Dude, it was terrifying.
Oh, it was terrifying. In the truck, I'm like, oh, wall. We made it though. We didn't hit nothing. We found a rhythm, doing some cyclones and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna enjoy the show tonight. Probably wrap up the video. Appreciate y'all for watching. Sally is, like I said, dialed but not. We're gonna get her back. This thing's, you know, it's built to be taken apart very easily. So we'll have the engine back out probably Monday morning. So.